We'll get you started this midday with breaking news. A frightening crash on the Monitor-Merrimack Memorial Bridge Tunnel. Here are some live pictures that only Chopper 10 can bring you from the scene.
We've been updating you on this all morning long. A tractor trailer careened off the bridge, leaving the cab of that big rig dangling with the driver still inside. She hung in the cab for more than an hour before she was rescued.
Now, this happened in the northbound lanes just before 9 o'clock this morning. Now, check out these pictures that we received from the scene. Some of them pretty frightening to see. The driver could do nothing but wait to be rescued and at the same time hope the cab of the truck does not break off.
You can see her sitting right in there. Fire crews from Newport News were able to get her and pull her to safety, which is very good news. Still, there is a massive cleanup effort underway even before the investigation can start, and traffic will be allowed to get back on the bridge.
We have live team coverage of this breaking news and the aftermath. We'll get to that started with 10 on your sides and McNamara, who's on the Suffolk side of the bridge right now.
And what can you tell us about the situation at this time?
Guys, this is the first time we've been able to get a view like this. We are standing in the northbound lanes of the Monitor-Merrimack Memorial Bridge Tunnel. You can see the other side is where the truck was, the southbound lanes. It is still dangling from that side of the tunnel. We've had a lot of people ask us on Twitter, on Facebook, why do both sides have to be shut down? Well, this is why, because we have cranes on either side of the Memorial Bridge Tunnel holding on to the cab of the truck. You can see they're actually strapped around the cab of the truck and they're supporting it. That was not the case this morning when that female driver was still in the cab. She was looking out the window, almost looking as if she was just waiting to be rescued. Luckily, all went well. The fire departments, both Newport News and Suffolk, were able to work together, and eventually a Newport News firefighter pulled her out of this cab. But you can see and imagine the scenario she was in. Again, this is the first time we've been able to get this type of view from the ground. Chopper 10 is flying above us, and there's also many emergency crews. We've seen fire departments from Suffolk, Newport News, Virginia Beach. We've seen state police. We have several different towing companies here, all different size tow trucks, different size cranes. They didn't know what they'd be up against. They don't know still how long this will take, and it's a team's process. Right now, the important thing, making sure that this truck is stabilized so it doesn't fall completely into the water. And if you look just to the right side of the truck right now, you can see there is a man in a little hanging bucket. He is actually going around and securing it, making sure that this truck is secure, and they're trying to evaluate what to do next. You can see how many emergency crews are on the scene right now. So this is what they're dealing with on the ground. When you see Chopper 10's pictures from above, you can see the scope of this, how wide it is. And I want to leave you after looking at the pictures with some notes about traffic. We came here from the Suffolk side of the Monitor-Merrimack. That's where traffic has stopped at College Drive. They've completely turned everyone around on 664. So don't even attempt to come this way. It's the same thing the other side. We'll have more on the traffic in just a minute. But guys, this is it, the live scene from the Monitor-Merrimack Memorial Bridge Tunnel. Back to you.
Wow, some incredible logistics involved there. Thank you, Ann. Now we're going to go to the north side of